if your brain and the entire universe are secretly connected in a way that science is just starting to understand? Imagine you are sitting quietly in your room. Your mind starts wandering. You think about your future, your dreams, or sometimes just random thoughts. Have you ever wondered, where do these thoughts actually come from? And is it possible that your thoughts are not just inside your head, but connected to something much bigger? Scientists are now asking a very big and strange question. Is the universe itself alive and conscious? This idea is called quantum consciousness theory. Don't worry if it sounds difficult. I will explain everything in the simplest way possible, like telling a story to a friend. Let me ask you something simple first. Have you ever felt that when you are happy, the whole world feels brighter? Or when you are sad, everything looks dull? Why does this happen? Is it only because of your mood, or is there something deeper connecting your mind with everything around you? Today, we are going to explore this idea step by step. By the end of this video, you might start seeing your own mind and the universe in a completely new way. So stay with me, because what we are about to discuss is one of the most exciting questions science is asking right now. So let's understand this in the easiest way possible. First, what is quantum? Think of quantum like this. Everything in the universe, the smallest things like atoms and even smaller particles, behave in very strange and surprising ways. They can be in two places at the same time. They can be connected to each other even when they are very far apart. Scientists call this strange behavior quantum mechanics. Now here comes the interesting part. Our brain is also made of these tiny particles. Inside your head, there are billions of tiny cells called neurons. These neurons talk to each other using electricity and chemicals. But some scientists say, what if these tiny particles in our brain are also doing quantum things? Imagine your brain is not just a normal computer, but a special quantum computer. A computer that can do many things at the same time in very mysterious ways. This idea is called quantum consciousness. It means our thoughts, feelings, and imagination might not be simple chemical reactions only. They might be connected to the quantum world, the same strange rules that control stars, atoms, and the whole universe. Let me give you a simple example. Have you ever had a sudden good idea while taking a shower or walking? It feels like the idea just popped into your head from nowhere. Some scientists believe these sudden ideas might come because your brain is connected to the quantum field around us, like an invisible network that connects everything. So the big question scientists are asking is our consciousness, our ability to think and feel, created only inside our brain? Or is it part of something much bigger, the living universe itself? Right now, this is still a theory. Not everyone agrees with it, but it is one of the most exciting ideas in science today. So far, we have understood that our brain might be doing something quantum, something very mysterious and powerful. Now comes the biggest and most exciting question. Is the universe itself alive and conscious? Let me explain this with a simple example that even a child can understand. Imagine you have a big garden full of flowers. Each flower looks different. Some are red, some yellow, some small, some big. But all flowers are connected through the same soil, the same water, and the same sunlight. In the same way, some scientists say that everything in the universe, you, me, stars, trees, even rocks, are connected through the same quantum field. This quantum field is like an invisible ocean, and our consciousness, our thoughts and feelings, might be small waves in that big ocean. Now comes the mind-blowing part. If the universe is made of quantum particles that can stay connected even when far apart, then maybe the whole universe is not just dead matter. Maybe it is aware in some way. Just like your brain creates your thoughts, maybe the entire universe is creating something like a giant shared consciousness. Some scientists call this idea quantum consciousness theory, or panpsychism, which simply means that consciousness is not only inside human brains, but is present everywhere in nature, even in the smallest particles. Think about it like this. When you look at the night sky and feel amazed, is that feeling only coming from inside your head? Or is the universe somehow feeling itself through you? Many scientists still disagree with this idea. They say it is too strange and there is not enough proof yet. But a growing number of physicists and neuroscientists are taking this question very seriously because new experiments are showing surprising connections between quantum behavior and how our brain works. The more we study, the more it seems possible that our mind and the universe are not two separate things. They might be two sides of the same coin. And if this is true, then the biggest question becomes, are we, the universe, experiencing itself? So, after understanding all this, here is the biggest and most beautiful idea. We might be the universe experiencing itself. Think about it like this. Imagine the universe is one huge ocean. You and I are not separate drops of water. We are the ocean itself, experiencing life through billions of different waves. Every happy moment you feel, every sad moment, every new idea that comes to your mind, it is the universe feeling and thinking through you. Scientists who study quantum consciousness say something amazing. Your thoughts are not locked inside your head. They might be connected to a much larger quantum field that spreads across the entire universe. That means when you imagine something beautiful, when you feel love or kindness, you are not just changing your own mind. You might actually be adding something positive to the whole universe. And here is the most practical and hopeful part. If our consciousness is connected to the quantum world, then we have more power than we think. By training our imagination and emotions in a positive way, we can shape our own life and perhaps even influence the world around us in ways we don't fully understand yet. You don't need to be a scientist to use this. Every time you choose to think kindly instead of angrily, every time you imagine a better future instead of worrying, you are doing real quantum work inside your brain. So, remember these 3 simple things. Your brain might work with quantum rules. You and the universe may be deeply connected. The way you think and feel can shape your reality more than we ever imagined. This is not magic. This is science that is still growing and discovering new things every year. If this simple story made you see your mind and the universe in a new way, then tell me in the comments, what is one positive thought you want to send into the universe today? And if you enjoyed this calm and mind-opening science story, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell.